Okay, so this is for those of you who are building digital media brands, web marketing consultancies, or selling web design services, no code oriented web design services to your clients in your local community, or just those of us who are looking for the ideal home based online entrepreneurial opportunity. So we are going to really quickly, it's just a little piece of self promotion for those of you who are interested in building a complete home based business using CARRD and earning your first $1,000 in the next 30 days. There are still spaces in our last cohort for the CARRD 30-day 1K challenge. You can sign up for that below. It's running from November 24th to December 25th, and you will earn $1,000 in 30 days using CARRD without really any experience. All right, so that aside, let's show you one of the things that we're doing in that community to facilitate those sorts of results. So everyone has to pick a niche, pick an irresistible offer, and then create email outreach that sort of pitches your products, pitches your services to that irresistible or with that irresistible offer to your ideal audience. So one of the things that a lot of people are doing, we only have, I think it's 14 people, but out of those 14 people, I think 4 are actually selling newsletter related services to their niche audience using CARRD. So here is a quick example of how you can do this. So here is a demo of a great looking landing page that you can use to sell a web design, or excuse me, not a web design, a newsletter marketing landing page and marketing service to your clients. All right, really, really simple, really elegant looking, high conversion oriented landing page. So let's go back into CARRD and let's select this and let's see how you can replicate this really, really quickly. And then how many of these could you do in a day is the question, right? Could you do, 7, 10, 15 of these in a normal 8 or 10-hour day? Of course you could. The only thing that, constrains your ability to sell a shit ton of these is your ability to identify your ideal audience and then outreach those folks with a compelling offer, right? And you do that via email. So let's really quickly, you just looked at that example. This is a template. So let's just change it around. So let's take another picture. And again, I'm just obviously making these a little goofy, but let's say, hi, I'm Joe. All right, let's do that. Get my best listings via email every Tuesday. And again, think about this as you're doing this for a client who is a realtor, obviously. All right, let's go into this. Now, here's where you fill in the newsletter API. We're going to leave this as a sign up, though you could change it to a contact form or custom. Let's go to, I don't know, review, let's say. I like review. And here you're just going to enter an API key. I'm not going to do that here because you don't need to actually see that. And then display a message. You can redirect post. You could redirect post. Sign up to your Realty Professionals landing page or listing of the day or anything else he or she wants you to see. Or you could just display a message like, thank you. Let's do that there. Let's say that's the redirect that we're going to implement. Let's go down here and say join 9 other smart local yokels who have right, we're just modifying this quickly. Here's a link, read past issues. Here's a link to their social media, etc. And you can really modify that as you choose or not. Let's say this. Let's call this local realtor. You know what? Let's do it this way. Local realtor. Let's see if that's available. It is. Let's publish it. I don't want to go to this element. It's making me fill this whole thing out, which I prefer not to do, but in the interest of completeness, we're going to do it. All right, now this is about to be published, and this whole video thus far has been under 6 minutes. There is a brand new realty-oriented landing page that would, if I would have plugged in the API there, whether it was MailChimp, ConvertKit, Sendy, Review, etc., you would be building your client's email list. They would have a great looking landing page. Even if you sold this for $50 for the year, which would be ridiculously cheap, you could do 10 of these a day and make $500 a day. If you sold this for $100 for the year, which would be insanely cheap, you could make $1,000 a day. The only variables are how aggressive you are with respect to email outreach, how smart you are with respect to identifying an ideal audience, and really how ambitious you are, like what your imagination or intuitions tell you you can afford to or you can potentially earn as an online entrepreneur. And that's it. I mean, you could do these all day long and have a just a killer portfolio of clients that you're building these sorts of newsletter oriented landing pages for, and then you can sell back end services to those folks, such as, let's say you write emails for a living, like you're someone who's really good at writing email copy. You could build this kind of landing page, give this away for $50 for the year, and then get a certain percentage of the folks that you did this for to actually hire you to write the email copy that they're generating by dint of getting signups to their landing page. I mean, it's super duper easy. The key is to stay focused, to go